everyone, we get extras for today's video. Now, I'm pretty sure you guys have already heard this, but we see right here, if you are in any way affiliated with Ripple, you have ever worked with them or taken money from them, you are dead to me. It's that simple. Their entire strategy is to get Bitcoin proof of work banned and to get Ethereum branded a security. Guys, this is absolutely hilarious, right? Again, they're getting scared, aren't they? These maximalists. Guys, the time is now. Remember when Bearable Guy 123 stated, gnashing of teeth, right, in the cryptosphere, and how can this be? We see it coming into fruition as we see right here from David Shorts replying, "This is comically absurd. Either of those two things would be disastrous for Ripple, huh?" But then we see right here, guys, I did tweet this out yesterday, the proof in the pudding, right? Oh, David, the proof is in the pudding. Listen to this, guys.
We only have 30 seconds left, and we have to get in the game we always play at CB Insights every year. One of the reasons I like this conference, overrated or underrated. So I'll say three things, and you go first, David. Bitcoin, overrated or underrated?
Underrated.
Overrated.
Ooh.
Ethereum.
Overrated.
Overrated.
Oh. Gary Gensler.
Again, so we got underrated, overrated, and then overrated, overrated. Of course, he picked underrated for Bitcoin because he did obviously work for it, right? And we see what's happening with Ethereum and these Bitcoin maximalists, right? We see where they're heading to. As soon as these things start happening, they get so scared. What's going to happen with my coins, right? It's not us. It's not us. It's the in quote unquote the powers that be, right? That are controlling and manipulating the markets. So hey, if you can't beat them, you might as well join them. But we see here from Green Eggs and Salmon Sweet Out, guys, right here, just listen here.
Bitcoin maximalist Nick Carter has found the smoking gun against Ripple. He tweets, "We're at the point where the government is teaming up with Ripple to create paid opposition research on Bitcoin mining." And he points to this report from May of last year that lists Adair Morse as one of the authors of the study, talking about high electricity use spills over into the local economy. And here it's in the financial support, it's disclosed that they get money from Ripple's UBRI, and see there, she is listed at the Department of Treasury, which sounds pretty damning until you actually do 1 ounce of research and you see that Berkeley Haas Blockchain Initiative is a 5-year partnership with Ripple, one that Professor Adair left months before the report was published to go work in the Biden administration's Treasury Department. She took leave and quit. So this is the same Biden administration that is currently suing Ripple to shut them down and give Bitcoin and Ethereum the advantage. So great theory there, Nick, but he doubles down on stupid and says, oh, and here's the punchline. People are dying because of $6 per month power cost, increase in power cost. That's what the paper finds, right? Well, you know what, Nick, $71 a year may not be much to a yuppie venture capital asshole like you, but to people living under the poverty line, it is meaningful. And to sit there and suggest that these people should subsidize the externalities of the Bitcoin network so that you can rent seek on layer 2 on top of an inefficient layer 1 blockchain that's based on old technology shows what a complete pompous asshole you are. Look at what happened in Kazakhstan. China kicked the miners out. Some of them moved to Kazakhstan. That drove electricity prices up. And then when the government shut off the internet, the Bitcoin hash rate dropped over 10% and the country descended into chaos. Okay, there are real world consequences to this, Nick, but you wouldn't know that because you don't even allow comments in your echo chamber. You are just a fucking humanitarian of the year.
There we go, guys. I mean, all the proof is in the pudding right here. So, as we seen right there, that Bitcoin has to go and Ethereum definitely has to go. And now they're getting scared. While we have been getting all the FUD right throughout the years. And now they're like, oh, the XRP people are throwing FUD at us, right? Stefano Sweet Out, when I hear the Ethereum and Bitcoin maxis crying about being victims of FUD from Ripple, I just can't hide my laughter. Come on. You know what kind of FUD we are dealing with, right? Again, throughout the years, literally every community has hated Ripple and the XRP community, right? Despised us. But we see right here, but it's interesting. No matter how well they perform, they somehow can't manage to hide their primal fear of XRP. Again, they're scared of XRP. Why? Because they know what's coming, guys. Nothing can stop it. Remember, XRP is among the worst performing cryptocurrencies ever and has slipped from number 2 to number 9, having the biggest lawsuit hanging over its head. And you guys are still worrying about FUD of Ripple? Just ignore it. But we know you can't, because you all know that the game is not over yet. Again, remember, XRP going to overtake Bitcoin and Ethereum, guys. It's literally been programmed decades ago. Do we see how this is all playing out? Now, the next tweet comes from Johnny Deaton. Again, we see right here, all of this. Many of us have been saying otherwise. If the SEC wins, as all altcoins are implicated, right? We see right here from Bank XRP. Chico Crypto worried about the Ripple case. It's not about Ripple and classifying Ripple as a security. It's actually going back and being able to get Ethereum and classify it as a security. So guys, that's what they're all throwing out. Oh, the Ripple people are after Ethereum, right? Oh, this, oh, that. By the way, the people who work at the SEC literally was in the know about Ethereum, right? So how does this make sense? It doesn't. Guys, these people are scared, as we see right here. I will leave all the links down in the description below so you guys can go ahead and investigate further. But these people are scared, right? It's absolutely insane. Just imagine that when 99% of these coins do vanish away, it's going to be insane, right? Remember, grown men will weep. We see here from Jack the Erpler, U.S. government to address the ramifications of cryptocurrencies on January 20th. Again, we see this, guys, all these things are happening, right? We go down here. The Bitcoin mining sector has piqued the interest of several countries over the last year, and it appears that the United States government is starting to become interested in this market. Again, as soon as they're interested, what are they going to do? Put regulations, which will kill literally 99% of these coins. We go down here. Remember, energy, right? All about energy, about the green narratives, about the greener economy. Now, XRP Cross, Chris and I had the option to settle separately, right? We could do that, and it would all be behind us. That's how confident Chris and I are that we are right. We'll aggressively fight and prove our case. Remember, they could have finished this. Remember, they could have finished their own case, right, a long time ago. But they know they're right. They know we're going to be on the right side of history because everything is already pre-planned ahead of time, guys. Remember, this is a whole show. Now, JD has tweeted out XRP. Money is transferred from the impatient to the patient. So let's talk about what's going to be taking place here with XRP's price, right? We see all the FUD taking place. We see all these things happening, but the truth is in the charts. So basically, it's very simple. We can make this chart very simple. We see a high, higher high, low, higher low. What comes next? We're making multiple higher lows, right? What comes next? We possibly could see another retest of this trend line, right? The resistance, which should be around $500. If we take it exactly, 589. If we take it exactly, guys, that's going to be pretty crazy, right? If this does play out. But hey, it did play out before. Probably it will rhyme, right? Now, what's interesting is Flare is tweeted out. We are now in Q1. The update is progressing well in the internal testing and remains on schedule to be delivered in Q1. About the Flare, right? We can see what's happening with the Flare airdrop, right? With the Spark. Seems like it's coming soon, guys. Interesting, right? What if we do see the SEC conclusion of the case? What if the SEC does conclude the case soon as well, in Q1 perhaps? The timing is very interesting to say the least. Now, Mr. Use Case is tweeted out. I think I stopped really following Ripple and XRP progress after the lawsuit that was filed. I seen enough already. The caliber of the people they have onboarded, they are connections worldwide, right? Brad sitting at tables with bankers, etc. Inevitable. Again, it's that simple. The Ethereum and Bitcoin maximalists, people are scared and shook, guys, at the end of the day, because they know what Ripple is up to. They know how XRP will go after all the money. They see our videos, guys. Just imagine this. Bitcoin plummets, XRP rises. Do we know? Do we understand what's going to be happening in the cryptosphere? Everyone will be in disbelief at that point in time. They're going to be like, how can this be? Right? Looking up. It's absolutely pretty crazy how the market makers, right? Those people are plotting and planning this narrative. and it's coming into fruition, to say the least. Again, we are on the right side of history. The proof is in the pudding, guys. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you guys would please leave a like, subscribe, and subscribe to my channel. So you guys have an amazing day. And guys, see ya.